These days, most women know that breastfeeding is best. This guide, featuring advice from healthcare professionals, takes you through the process of breastfeeding step by step to help you make informed decisions about what's right for you and your baby. There are many advantages to breastfeeding, not only for your baby, but also for you. Philips AVENT Breastfeeding and Wellbeing Advisor, Vicky Scott, explains how.
Breast milk's a perfect food for a newborn baby. It contains all the nutrients that the baby will need, and importantly contains antibodies to help boost baby's new immune system. The kind of illnesses that the antibodies will prevent in a young baby are things like stomach upsets, or stomach bugs, colds, and ear infections, for example. And then also in later life, it also can help prevent things like obesity and diabetes.
Breastfeeding has many advantages for you too. It helps your womb return to its normal size and reduces the risk of serious long-term complications, such as osteoporosis and certain types of cancer. You'll also spend less time preparing feeds and sterilising your equipment. You'll be more mobile, and you'll have more quiet time for you and your baby to get to know each other.
I think many mums are concerned that they won't be able to breastfeed their babies correctly, or that they won't have enough milk for them. Breastfeeding in itself shouldn't be difficult, but many mums do find it difficult as it's a new skill that they need to learn. So the first port of call would be the midwife, and after that the health visitor. They would be the first people to go to for help. It's normal to be concerned, but it's really reassuring to know that as long as you breastfeed your baby enough, then you'll make enough milk to feed your baby. It all works on supply and demand.
In the first few days of breastfeeding, your breasts will start producing a creamy yellow substance called colostrum. This is packed with proteins, vitamins, and protective antibodies against disease. As the milk comes in during the first week, it's normal for breasts to feel hot and uncomfortable for a few days. Cold compresses applied to the breasts after feeding can be soothing and will help reduce the swelling. Alternatively, use Philips AVENT thermopads direct from the fridge or freezer to soothe tender breasts easily. It's only natural for milk to leak from the breast. This is known as the letdown reflex. But don't worry about any leakage. You can use discreet reusable or disposable breast pads, which you simply place inside your bra to help prevent embarrassing stains on your clothes. Philips AVENT provides disposable day pads which are ultra-absorbent yet invisible under clothes, as well as night pads which are larger and thicker for overnight protection. There are two kinds of milk produced. As babies feed, they initially take the foremilk, which is watery and thirst-quenching. The hind milk that follows is high in calories and will fill up your baby's tummy. Many new mums find breastfeeding comes naturally right from the start, but others can find it difficult or even painful at first. However, most problems can be easily overcome.
Helping your baby latch on correctly is vital really to the success of breastfeeding, because if you get that right, then you'll have plenty of milk, feeding will be comfortable, and you won't have any of the problems that are associated with breastfeeding mums.
To latch on correctly, turn your baby's body towards you, tummy to mummy. If needed, use a pillow for support, bringing nose to nipple, which should encourage your baby to open wide. Make sure your baby gets a good mouthful of the breast so that your nipple is in the back of the mouth, against the soft palate. If the nipple is at the front of your baby's mouth, it may be irritated as it rubs against the hard palate, and your baby may not receive enough milk. You can also try lying down while feeding your baby. Find the most comfortable position and bring your baby chest to chest. Another way of breastfeeding, which is especially handy when you have twins, is the underarm hold. Keep in mind that whichever position you choose, you should not lean towards the baby, but bring the baby towards you. Otherwise, you may experience back pain and may not be able to keep the position for very long.
Well, Henry latched on within an hour of my giving birth, and I was surprised it happened so quickly and so easily for him. But then after a couple of days, he sort of forgot and I forgot. But, you know, we kind of got into each other's rhythms, and now it's great. Breastfeeding doesn't hurt if you're latched on properly, positioned properly, but I found the first couple of days it was slightly painful while he was learning about it and I was learning about him. And your nipples are getting used to having something latched onto you. But then, now it doesn't hurt at all. And it's fantastic, and we both really enjoy it.
Incorrect positioning and attachment to the breast during breastfeeding can cause pain. It can also cause nipple soreness, it can cause mastitis, it can cause blocked ducts, and low milk supply as well.
Should breastfeeding hurt, gently place a clean finger into the baby's mouth to release the suction and perhaps try changing your or your baby's feeding position. Then encourage your baby to latch on again. If your breasts become engorged, try alternating hot and cold flannels or use Philips AVENT thermopads. Alternatively, try expressing a small amount of milk to relieve the pain. If your nipples are sore or cracked, you can use Philips AVENT ventilated comfort breast shells, which you insert into your bra between feeds. These protect your nipples and allow air to circulate around your breasts to heal any sore areas. Bear in mind, though, that you shouldn't wear the shells for more than 40 minutes at a time to avoid undue pressure on milk ducts. Our nipple cream can also help soothe the area. The cream does not interfere with breastfeeding, and your baby will not experience any discomfort because of the cream. Some mothers may experience milk leakage from the opposite breast while breastfeeding, which may be unsightly and uncomfortable. Philips AVENT non-ventilated comfort breast shells can be placed inside the bra and will help catch this milk, which can then be stored for later use. How often you breastfeed depends entirely on your baby. On average, each baby, especially in the first few weeks, will feed every 2 to 4 hours. Try feeding on demand, but remember there are no hard and fast rules.
Each feed takes anything from 10 minutes, 50 minutes. It can, depending on how hungry he is and what time of day. And as time goes on, it gets less. He now feeds, a whole feed will take half an hour. But initially, I could be there for hours. I always put water down and maybe something to eat because you get really hungry and really thirsty. I prop myself up properly because you can't move once you have the baby on. There's no getting anywhere. So lots of pillows, lots of refreshment, and just peace and a good movie or something.
If your baby's feeding well and is settling for a couple of hours sleep between feeds, gaining weight steadily, having lots of wet and dirty nappies, then I'm sure that he'll be getting enough milk.
There are many reasons why you might want to start expressing. Regular expressing allows you to catch up on some sleep, go out with your partner or friends, and can help create a wider family bond as other members of the family can feed your baby. This way, your baby can continue to gain all the benefits from your breast milk without you having to be there. If breastfeeding doesn't work immediately for you, expressing can help to establish and maintain your milk supply. It can also help to relieve pain and pressure on your breasts. Regular expressing is essential if you're planning to return to work and wish to continue nursing your newborn.
The main benefits of using the breast pump, there's actually quite a few. It gives me a lot of freedom because it means I can pop to the shops or go for coffee with friends and leave Savannah with her father, knowing that she's still getting my breast milk as opposed to using the formula. And it also allows him to have that bonding experience of feeding her as well. And sometimes maybe do a night feed, if I'm lucky.
You can express milk using a manual or an electric breast pump. Philips AVENT offers a wide range of breast pumps, which now includes the new Comfort manual breast pump. Being comfortable and relaxed when expressing has been proven to ease milk flow and help you express larger volumes of milk naturally. That is why our Comfort manual breast pump is uniquely designed to let you sit back and express with more comfort and ease. You do not have to lean forward while expressing, but can sit in a comfortable, natural position. It also features the clinically proven massage cushion that gently mimics your baby's suckling. It has a velvety texture and soft petals to stimulate letdown and increase your level of comfort even further. Manual breast pumps are ideal for mums who express milk occasionally and value the smaller size and convenience. The compact design of the Philips AVENT Comfort manual breast pump makes it easy to position on your breast, and the ergonomically shaped handle provides a comfortable hold and full control when expressing. Being small and lightweight means it's easy to store and transport, making expressing on the go more discreet. Electric breast pumps are ideal for mums who express milk more frequently and value being able to express effortlessly at the touch of a button. Twin electric pumps save you time, as you can express from both breasts at once. This is proven to be more efficient and may even boost your ability to produce breast milk. Our classic single and twin electric breast pumps feature an electronic memory that learns from you. You find your own comfort level by squeezing the handle 2 to 3 times in the rhythm you desire. Then you simply touch the control button and the pump continues pumping at the same pace without any further assistance. If at any time you wish to vary the rhythm, press the button again to revert to manual. Show the pump your new desired pace, then press the button one more time to make it take over pumping for you. You are always in control as the buttons on the pump are easy to reach. To stimulate natural letdown, both single and twin electric pumps also feature our clinically proven massage cushion. The single pump can easily be used on the go with batteries. The twin comes with a handy travel bag. All Philips AVENT breast pumps come with a 4-ounce bottle and teat, so you can easily feed your expressed milk to your baby. You can also store your expressed milk in the fridge or freezer using the small sealing disc included in the breast pump pack. All Philips AVENT breast pumps are compatible with our classic and natural bottles or milk storage containers to make life easy for mums. When you first use a breast pump, try to find quiet time when you know you will not be disturbed. Putting on some music and having a photograph of your baby nearby can help. Make yourself comfortable with a cushion behind your back and try to relax. A warm Philips AVENT thermopad and a gentle massage will help stimulate the letdown reflex. The more milk you express, the more milk you produce. This may only be a small amount during the first few days, but it will increase with demand. Assembling the Philips AVENT Comfort manual breast pump is easy and can be done in a few simple steps. Before you start, make sure you wash, rinse and sterilise the non-electrical parts and wash your hands thoroughly before you handle the cleaned parts. Insert the white valve into the pump body from underneath and push it in as far as possible. Screw the pump body onto the Philips AVENT natural bottle until it is securely fixed. Place the silicone diaphragm with stem into the pump body from above. Make sure it fits securely around the rim by pressing down with your fingers to ensure a perfect seal. Hook the handle onto the stem and push it down onto the pump body until it clicks into place. Place the soft massage cushion into the funnel-shaped section of the pump body. Push in the inner part of the massage cushion as far as possible and make sure that it's perfectly sealed all around the rim of the pump body. Then run your finger on the flat surfaces between the petals to make sure there is no trapped air behind the cushion. You can place the cover over the massage cushion to keep the breast pump clean while you prepare for expressing or when travelling. Before you start, make sure you wash, rinse and sterilise the non-electrical parts and wash your hands thoroughly before you handle the cleaned parts. Insert the white valve into the pump body from underneath and push it in as far as possible. Screw the pump body onto the Philips AVENT classic bottle and adapter ring until it is securely fixed. Place the silicone diaphragm into the pump body from above. Make sure it fits securely around the rim by pressing down with your fingers to ensure a perfect seal. Place the soft massage cushion into the funnel-shaped section of the pump body. Push in the inner part of the massage cushion as far as possible and make sure that it's perfectly sealed all around the rim of the pump body. Then run your finger on the flat surfaces between the petals to make sure there is no trapped air behind the cushion. For the classic single electric pump, click the motor onto the body and plug into the main supply, or alternatively you may use batteries. You can place the cover over the massage cushion to keep the breast pump clean while you prepare for expressing or when travelling. When you're ready to express, just press the blue button until the green light appears. For the classic twin electric pump, push the control handle onto the pump body so it sits firmly on top of the silicone diaphragm. Attach one of the tubes and then click the control cable into the socket. These tubes carry the vacuum from the motor, but do not carry the actual milk. This goes straight into the milk container. Now connect the control cable and tubing into the pump motor. To express from both breasts, assemble the second pump, but this time add the double pumping connector and attach the second tube. When you're ready to express, connect the electric adapter, plug into the mains and switch on. Once the milk is expressed, it can be stored using the sealing disc included to simply convert the bottle into a storage container. Alternatively, Philips AVENT pre-sterilised storage cups are also ideal for leak-proof storage of breast milk and baby food in the fridge or freezer. They can be marked with the date and time the milk was expressed so that older milk can be used up first. Breast milk can be stored at room temperature for up to an hour and can be kept in the fridge, not in the door, for up to 48 hours or in the freezer for 3 months. A fast, safe way to warm expressed milk and baby food is the Philips AVENT electric bottle and baby food warmer. It warms 125 millilitres, 4 ounces of milk at room temperature in around 4 minutes. Just add water and select the setting. It will warm milk or food quickly, safely and evenly with no hot spots. Always check the food temperature though before feeding your baby. Any milk left over from the feed should be thrown away.
Hygiene and sterilising is really important throughout baby's first year because they're unable to fight off bacteria themselves, so we need to make sure the equipment is super clean. If breast and bottle feeding equipment is poorly clean, then that can lead to stomach upsets and diarrhoea in young babies, so we have to be really careful.
This doesn't mean, however, that you should use strong detergents to clean your equipment. The best way to sterilise is to wash everything except for the breast pump's electrical parts in warm, soapy water and then rinse and sterilise. All non-electrical parts are also dishwasher safe. For extra convenience, Philips AVENT offers microwave and electric steam sterilisers that are fast and easy to use. Simply add water, then load the washed items into the compartments to sterilise all your baby's feeding equipment. If you only need to remove a single item, wash your hands, remove the item, then close the lid. With the touch of a button, all the remaining contents will be re-sterilised. Returning to work doesn't mean you have to stop breastfeeding. The key to success is planning ahead. Become familiar with expressing milk and sterilising equipment so that there are no sudden upsets when you do return to work. Talk to your employer about having access to a private room. While at work, try to follow your baby's feeding pattern and express milk when you would normally feed your baby. You can discreetly store your milk in the fridge and take it home in an insulated bag, which will keep the milk cool. Philips AVENT offers a range of stylish bags to choose from. The first few weeks after your baby is born can be an exciting and emotional time. Remember to have confidence in yourself and your own judgment. If you need any help, talk to your midwife or health visitor. Other mums can also offer support at this time. If you have any questions or concerns, you can contact Philips AVENT by visiting the website.